Hey everybody, welcome back to the Strange Pair, because Airbud 7 Air Buddies-erist was already taken.
I know you're lying, but I also feel like that could be real.
That's what makes it a good name.
Yeah.
That's why we wanted it.
That's true.
So we're in the area that the floor was lava, and now it is not.
And now we're grown men. We don't play child games anymore. And you would go back. Wait, no, the floor was actually lava. You're just melting into the floor. Yeah, that's just the pit of no return.
I feel like that's something.
It's not. That's the worst part.
Huh.
It's not. I also felt like
it looks like one of those things like you were talking about before, where it's like world tendency. It's like that gate and
go
like
back here.
1-1 will be open with certain world tendency.
No, the unfortunate truth is that is just nothing. I thought the same thing. So did most of the community, because I mean, like
it's what it looks like.
When world tendency is a thing, basically everything everyone did was get your world tendency all the way to white, or be like pure white or pure black, and then just go everywhere and do everything and see what changed. It
but
helped.
what if it's something that's only like when you're at like 3/4 dark world tendency, but not when you're at full?
For the most part, there aren't like
things like that.
It's like
oh yeah.
But like I said, for the most part, it's not universal.
I pushed the wrong button. I was trying to do not that.
Looks like today's gonna be a good day.
Welcome back to the exact same thing as when you left. I was well, no, I can't actually block his fireballs, so I should one-hand this. Well, because the two-handed does a lot of damage.
Well, it does, and it would hurt him a lot. But, like, let me just open up your stat screen, like your...
which one?
Yeah. So, let me look at the shield. Hit... Yeah. Fire... Okay, so it blocks 70% of fire damage.
Wow.
So, yeah, it's going to hurt, but it's not going to hurt as much.
It's not going to hurt, you know, it's going to hurt 70% less.
Uh-huh. See? There you go.
That... Wow. Ooh, that was a bad hit.
You keep, you wanted a spear and a shield to do the block stab, and you haven't been doing the block stab.
It's true, but I keep worrying about, like, stamina? I don't have enough stamina.
Yeah, you don't always want to block stab, but
right.
I'm just reminding you.
Yeah, no, it is a good point.
And it's useful. Now you got pants.
But I'm assuming I want to keep the pants I got. Yeah.
For some things.
They are much lighter.
They are incredibly lighter. Wow. They have more fire resistance. I can see.
I swapped out the gloves and then put the old gloves away.
Yep.
Because I'm like, maybe I should...
No, I'd say...
I mean, I think it's about the same difference in defense.
Yeah. I'll tell you right now, I wear the officials full set on my character exclusively for style.
Oh.
Like, they're not, like, the worst things in the world, like, armor-wise.
Right.
But, like, I'm fashion souls. I love my character looking good. Most of the time, I will forego practicality in favor of
form over function.
I look cool as shit. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
But then, like,
I don't know why
I'll
I break those.
slapped.
You told me that there's no point to it. It's just habit.
It feels good.
Yeah, it's fair. It's just like video game. Oh. I thought he went to throw the boulder and then fell to his death. Like, he went to roll it and wasn't expecting it to get so much momentum and, like, fell with it.
You know what's weird? Like I was saying before...
Wow.
I was playing... Yeah.
I was gearing up for a longer fight than...
Nah.
Poke.
Nah. Those guys, nothing.
See, you say that, but off camera. Trying to get...
Yeah.
I got trapped between a guy with a shield and one of those at my back, and I just got murdered.
I knew what he was doing. He went... So for anybody who knows this game as well as I do, he was walking back through the shortcut, and behind the 3 dudes that have the, like, fire pokers, and he walked past one of those guys to go up the stairs, and got pinched between one of them that followed him and the pickaxe guy in the hallway. And as soon as he walked past him and went up there and started fighting the other guy, I'm like, Jessee, you know the other guy's behind you, right? And he's like, what? Oh, God! And then they killed him.
Yeah.
So that's the Crisp Blade.
Oh. I honestly was just like, yeah, random pickup, probably just like heals.
Yeah, no.
Just kind of want to look at it. So, can't wield it yet.
No. So, the Crisp Blade is a magic tool.
That explains why it's so bad at offense.
Yeah.
Like melee.
Yeah, it deals magic damage, and having it in your hand makes your spells stronger. So, that's a magic tool through and through. There's an item back there.
Oh, yeah. So now the question is, which one of these do I want to turn first? I feel like these are opening up, like, shortcuts, so I'm going to turn this one. Well,
nope.
That makes it...
So that is just to operate this elevator.
Oh,
should you
somehow manage
be on the
to...
top end while it's down, just so you can summon it.
Yeah, it's a call button.
Fair thought, though.
Yeah, I looked at it and I'm like, okay, so this is a shortcut thing. Mm-hmm. Is that a guy just standing there? Oh, no, it's a desiccated body.
Yeah.
Just hanging out.
Strewn up in webs.
Yeah, which is fine. This is totally great.
Hey, Jesse, completely unrelated to what's going on in the game right now. Just curiosity. Do you have arachnophobia?
Not full on, but like, man, sometimes. Like, I can fight the spider stone chunk.
Me asking if you have arachnophobia, dudes strung up in webs, and you pick up a chunk of spider stone. Like, man, I can't wait to fight the salamander boss coming up. What's going on here? Dropping hints?
Like for example, like playing Skyrim, I can fight the frostbite spiders and not really get weirded out by it. But when it's the real big ones that like lower themselves out of the hole in the ceiling, that's when it gets too much to me.
I have arachnophobia for the most part. Again, it's not like crippling. It's not like there's like a spider in my house. I'm like, I freak out about it. It's just like, stay away from me. I don't like you.
All right.
Now, what about a spider wearing armor? You ever think about that?
Okay, so it's just launching shit at me like it's going out of style. Mm-hmm. Okay, that took most... Oh, I'm getting webbed. Okay.
Yeah.
That explains a lot of what's going on.
Yeah, so he's webbing you, and that's slowing your movement. You can take the hits pretty well.
Yeah. I just wish I wasn't... Oh, wow.
Yep.
I can't roll at all.
Nope.
Oh, and now he's just going ham with the fireballs. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is all pretty bad.
Yeah. It's not great. Ooh. Nice.
Okay.
Uh-oh. God, the web effect is really cool. There's a big spider web that he throws like on the ground behind you.
Ow! Okay. So that's also going on. My god, I'm so dumb. Wow. Straight through the shields. Yeah. So, what I learned from that fight. Favorite combo on the approach is webbing you and then hitting you with the fireball because you're slowed.
Yep.
When you get close, he starts swinging with the big old scythe legs.
Yep. And also, genuinely, he's just a big old meanie head.
Yeah.
I'm actually... See, because when I play, most of my builds, I just use slashing weapons. That's just what I end up kind of always gravitating towards. I'm not sure what his pierce resistance is. He might be weak to it, he might be strong to it, or it might just be, like, whatever.
Yeah.
Just
fairly
negligible.
neutral.
Yeah. What I do know is that playing this game when it first came out with my buddy Brock, shout out to him, who's just a big loser. Love him to death. When we would play this together, he made a build that was a mage build, and there are tons of items in this game where it's like, this will raise your magical attack but severely lower your magical defense. That was always the trade-off. The Crisp Blade does that, I think. I know it raises your magical attack. I think it lowers your magical defense, but I could be wrong on that. There's a hat that does it. There's rings. There's all kinds of stuff. And he equipped all of that. He also equipped a really powerful catalyst, and he would literally one-shot most bosses with one spell. And that was Firestorm. And the reason I'm thinking about it, and the reason I'm telling you that story, is because he one-shot the Armor Spider with Firestorm.
So you think
which we always laughed about, because we're like, that thing is all about fire.
Yeah, it uses fire.
I don't know if it's weak to... I don't know if it's because like it's weak to fire, or just his spell was so strong, even like it even went over the pre-established like fire defenses of this creature.
Right.
There's another boss, or there's another big enemy that's like pure fire, and the same thing, and we're like, man, that is a spell. Like,
yeah.
Oh my goodness. It's crazy. It's great though. It's funny because like up till when he got that build together, like I would always do the heavy hitting when it came to fights, and he would just kind of give me like support with spells. Right. Then after that, he's just like, "Don't worry, I got this," and he would just blow everything up, and I'm just like, "I'm here too."
Yeah.
Hi, I'm guy with a sword over here. good to meet you. So this is the
reason there's this thing.
Mm-hmm. There's one on the other side too.
Damn it.
I mean, you needed a heal.
I saw X, and I pulled the... I play Xbox all the time, and this is a PlayStation.
Every gamer who plays on multiple consoles gets a bit of anxiety when it's like, press X! Like, oh god, which one is it? Because if it's the Switch, it's the top one. If it's Xbox, it's left. And if it's PlayStation, it's the bottom.
Yeah. The only one I can't think of is the right button in a set of 4 buttons like that. I can't think of anything that has X there.
I don't think there's anything.
I'm trying to think. Well, I mean, it's not the 4-button configuration, but the Genesis. I think that's just A, B, and C.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Those are short range, though.
Yeah. It just...
opened up with it.
Yeah. Okay. So it's less of a... Why did I try to roll? I was like, okay, I'm still going to roll it. And I'm like, no. Establish that doesn't work. Damn it.
Oh.
Okay. I gotta get this pattern done. So he does that, and then... Yep. But it makes a barrier out of it, is the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
There you go.
Ugh. Bad roll. Nope, that was a stupid idea.
Well, they healed it off.
Yeah, and it actually just kind of negated most of that.
Well, I think it healed you to full, and then took you back down the...
Oh my god, why do I... My instinct keeps being like, alright, roll.
Which is a good instinct.
Oh, that's... Yeah, okay. Well, I think I have time to heal then. Oh, it's moving faster. It's okay. Oh.
Yeah. You moved back.
That got scary.
Just enough.
Alright. We've got a good motion here. Nope. I did.
Had to say something.
Alright, take that hit.
Not to discourage you, but I'm proud of you that you've gotten your first hit on this boss.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, literally, it's like, okay, I did something, I, like, got to the point where I could approach it and, whoo, and hit it. Ah! Man.
He's a real card, isn't he?
Yeah. He gets big mad.
He's a real SOB.
So...
Luckily, you have a pretty straight shot just to run to him. The only thing that's really in your way is that one fat official.
Yeah, like, the trek to him is not nearly as bad as, like, the Tower Knight.
No, because you don't have to deal with 17,000 crossbowmen, a dragon breathing fire down on the bridge, those 2 knights right before him.
Yeah.
It's just... Basically, the only real threat is the fat official. These guys are a little tough, but, like, with your weapon, you 2-shot them. With just, like, regular...
Yeah, with just light pokes.
Yeah, which is incredible. You almost one-shot him with a one-handed light attack.
Okay.
Or maybe that was a heavy, I didn't actually.
No, it was light.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, that's what I'm talking about, where, like, weapons have sweet spots.
Yeah,
you hit in the sweet spot, and it dealt the most damage, which almost one-shot.
Yeah, I forgot you had brought that up.
So, if you were to upgrade that one more time, and you hit them in the sweet spot, you would one-shot those guys.
It's true. I think we did it between the last episode and this episode. We did some more upgrading of my spear as well. I don't think much else. Like, I have every armor piece, like, occupied now by something. These are explosive barrels, right?
Yes, but, like, just hitting them is fine.
Right.
If there's fire involved.
Him hitting them is real bad.
Yeah, one time I was coming through here, and I had picked up a fire-imbued sword, and I just mindlessly swung at them to break them, and killed myself. Because the fire ignited the explosives, and I had completely just forgotten. I was just so used to being like, okay, hit these with my sword.
Ooh, that was bad.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, like, hit these with my sword to get them out of my way, and then...
Yeah.
Like, as I started swinging, I was like, wait, is this gonna... And then, boom.
Yeah. Hey, he's got some heals. Great.
Oh. Bless him.
Do I have full moon? No, I have late, crescent, and half.
Yeah, you had picked up full moon from... No,
that was
new
like...
moon.
Or dark moon, or...
Yeah, like, I think it was dark moon, maybe. Either that or new moon, but yeah, that stuff is like... That stuff's overkill, like...
Yeah, we stored it away, because it's like, there's no point in having that right now, it's just a waste. Yeah. It's like getting a hyper potion early in Pokemon and being like, here, Pokemon that's missing 30 health, and it's like, I mean...
You healed 700! It's like, oh... That... maybe I shouldn't have used that one.
Yeah.
I hate it when I run out of small heals, and that's all I have, and it's like...
You said there was one on this side?
No, I was saying down there.
I thought you were telling me I didn't have to walk around.
No, you have to walk around. No, I was just saying that there's one of these at the bottom.
Gotcha.
In case the situations are flipped.
Yeah. You're like, this spider's too scary. I don't want to go. I want to go back.
I'm leaving. I used to invade in this section of this world, and I used to take the elevator down, and then I would send it back up, but I'd jump off before it, like, left too much. So then I'd be waiting down there, and they'd go into the fog gate, and I would just beat the hell out of them. Just slap them.
That's so mean.
I was
See, I wish you were just like, yeah, and me and the spider were like cool with each other.
Yeah.
You just come out with like a little like armor spider, but it's like a little googly hat. Just like legs on springs.
I'm the mini boss.
Yeah. And I am Spider Lad.
Oh, dude, I think that'd be a really cool mechanic for new Souls games. That if you invade a world, I think they should do it to where if you invade a world, enemies will attack you too, and if you can make your way to the boss room before the player does, like the good guy, then you can jump into the boss room and like help it. I think that would be sick.
Okay, so despite how it looks, I can't actually get around the sides there.
Like...
It looks open on the sides, but I tried to, and I just got webbed.
Yeah, for the most part. You can't.
Oh! Oh, that hit so hard.
Yeah, heal.
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to give you time to use your spell.
Yeah.
Back up.
Oh, it's that guy again.
Yep.
It goes all the way to the door, pretty much?
All the way to the door, practically.
So it's just like,
Reset.
you have to reset. Yeah.
It's a forced reset.
Those scare me. When I see 3 at once, I'm always like, no!
Yeah, throw in your fire, throw in your fire. God, he just has like one big, unblinking, horrible eye. And then you look and there's the others, because he's a spider proper. Yeah. Why are you backing off?
Because I get scared.
You know what? I can't like be like, oh, that's dumb. Like, no, yeah, I get that. I mean, man, imagine being in this situation and actually having to run up and poke this giant spider with what is essentially a toothpick for it.
Yeah. A toothpick to clean up after he eats me.
Uh-huh. Yeah, like you're providing him
great. Yeah, it's like when you go to a steakhouse and they have like toothpicks at the register.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you go to pay your ticket.
And then he's just like, oh, look, he brought it for me. What a nice meal. Very happy. What even is that weird pincer thing?
It's a good question.
I don't claim to know everything about spiders, but
yeah, that did very little.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure spiders don't got that. Oh, and if they do, I'm upset.
Yeah.
I don't like that. Get in there, get in there, get him. Get him.
Nope. Okay.
You can block that pretty well. It looks like it blocks full damage. Okay, yeah. If you're standing in the middle of that...
Right, it'll be on either side of me. But he also has the cross one that I'm like...
Yeah.
Basically, but that one also seems to get blocked for the most part, yeah.
Yeah, hold your guard, stay in the middle, and then just in between like swipes, just do a quick stab and then get back to your block, I think.
Okay, so that always seems to come in threes.
I know I'm not talking a lot right now, or at least I feel like I'm not talking, because I'm just so, like, it's fascinating watching you do it, because, like, I know how I fight it.
Right.
And it's just interesting seeing your strategy versus mine.
Okay, you're probably going to do a big fireball. Yep. Or a single, I should say. It's not particularly big.
Yeah, it's not any bigger than the other ones. It's just similar.
Oh, that was stupid. Okay. It didn't hurt as bad as I was worried it was going to. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. It... Oh! Okay, so that thing in the middle made contact with me.
Yeah, it's got a hitbox. Okay, yeah, it's spewing it. This is actually another interesting bit of info about this, about the remake. Because in the original, he just kind of spewed fire out of his mouth and engulfed the whole room. And it kind of looked weird. And so in the remake, they made it look like he spews out an oil that he then ignites.
Like some type of flammable liquid, which kind of explains how the whole thing works.
Exactly. Because then it's just like, well, if he could just spew enough fire that he fills up the whole hallway, why doesn't he just do that?
I mean, I have to imagine it's like a fluid he, like, secretes.
Yeah.
Or they secrete. This might be a lady spider.
I wonder. I don't see a lot of eggs everywhere.
Fair. Ah.
I was certain that was going to hit you.
I'm almost out of those half moons, I think. I'm making
We're more than halfway there.
noticeable progress. I'm waiting for him to change it up because I'm making progress.
Phase
like
two.
I'm scared of either I actually deplete it and it's like, okay, now I'm gonna go further back and you're gonna fight me again. But I feel okay right now. I'm just it's either gonna be okay, now I'm further back in the mine and it's a completely different fight, or it's okay, right here is where he's gonna be time to change up my tactics.
I think you're giving the spider more credit.
I'm just all the Souls games tropes, I guess, is what I'm.
Honestly, I don't think there's a lot of first phase, second phase
in Demon Souls.
I think that came later.
I'm cool with that.
I'm trying to think. I know it's probably wrong. I'm literally systematically going through them all in my head right now.
Okay. Whew, that broke me.
Yeah, that's not a lot.
Okay. Trying real hard not to get greedy with this. I'm doing well, so don't screw that up.
Yeah, I don't think there's any that have multi-phase.
Huh.
Really, I'm really thinking about it. No, I don't think there is. Again, that was a Dark Souls 1 thing.
Yeah.
Moving forward.
Right.
And then in Dark Souls 3, there's a couple of 3-phase boss fights, and if you know, you know. Those nightmares. See, the main difference I noticed between your fight style and my fight style in this game is you block where I dodge roll.
Yeah, I know dodge rolling is...
Got him!
Okay!
Woo!
Oh, I feel so much better.
You did it?
Noticeable progress. You have to do an episode this week, which means I get to do one less episode.
Oh yeah, because now
you have to make it to the spider.
World. Yeah.
And it'll take you probably a fraction of an episode, but that's great. Because that'll take up a day.
Yeah, exactly.
This is wonderful.
Oh, you're so happy. I don't have to play as much Demon Souls.
I mean, for as much as I was complaining about it last week, it is a good game.
It's a fun game.
I understand why people like it. It's not my I'm not
you're not
beat
that
your
guy.
head against a wall till you get strong enough to break through the wall with your forehead.
Yeah, I have evolved to be. You have pure Spider Stone now, by the way. I think Spider Stone is used for bows. Oh god, or is that Cloudstone? I know. I'm pretty sure Spider Stone and Cloudstone are used for bows and shields, but I think I don't remember which one's which.
Right.
I'm pretty sure that one or the other. I'm probably wrong. Long time since I've messed with those upgrades.
Well, upgrading the shield really doesn't do much, right?
No, it doesn't.
It just if I put
I think
a shield in my main hand is the only time that really matters, right?
Yeah, which you don't want to do.
Right.
But and speaking of which too, because it's saying you use Hardstone for the shield. Most weapons, when you upgrade them to 3 and then 6, you can branch off the upgrade using the special upgrade materials to give them some kind of special thing. There's ones where you can imbue fire and you can imbue holy damage or magic damage, stuff like that. Or give extra bleed to a weapon.
So I'm going to buy some Crescent Moon Grass just to have some small heals.
Yeah.
For it's I don't want to use my magic, but I don't want to use my good heals. Because I want to keep those for big fights. That It says slightly replenish MP, but there's no, like...
amount.
Yeah.
I mean, Fresh Spice is to mana what Crescent Moon Grass is to health. Also, fun fact, the stronger version of Fresh Spice is called Aged Spice in this. It was originally called Old Spice.
Which is just funny.
Yeah, and then they had to change it because they're like, we don't want to step on any toes here.
Yeah.
It's not worth that much to keep the name. Just like how when you first started that world, you picked up the sticky white goo or slime. It used to be called just sticky white stuff.
Yeah. They're like, let's
call it slime.
Yeah.
Let's just say slime. Let's not leave it ambiguous. Man, I'm so proud of you. You killed the armor spider.
I did something.
Yeah.
I kind of want to go into endurance.
Okay.
Because, oh man, that increases my stamina so little. I feel like it's nice that it also gives you more equip burden.
Yeah.
Because it's like I do have some lighter stuff on right now that doesn't provide as much defense, but because like I don't want to fat roll.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess for now that's just something at least.
Yeah. For sure.
Yee.
May thy strength help the world be.
I love her. She's the best. I just want to like lay down on her lap and have her just tell me everything's gonna be okay. Which in Demon's Souls is a lie. But you know.
I just want her to lie to me, but try to make me feel better.
Everything's okay, and like there's just like people like being gutted by demons in the background and just screaming. Half the room's on fire. And it's like, everything's gonna be okay. It's like, aw, thank you, maiden. Oh yeah, I forgot you were wearing that cool blue set.
I keep trying to use left stick. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what my equipment burden is. I want to... Okay, those are just terrible. I want to check that out since we bumped it up a little. And see if it's worth to try to use the
better...
I guess I can also take off the cling ring for the moment.
Yeah, now you can, because you are alive. Speaking of which... remember, if you die while you're alive, you move whatever world you're in to a
darker world tendency. Yeah. So I have that on already. I guess it depends on where we're going next.
Yep.
Because I do remember there was a poison place.
I mean, the Providential Ring is another one that you could just put on too.
Yeah, I'll put that on for now, because it's like, if nothing
good.
else, that I know will be useful no matter where you go. We took a little time.
Yeah, I know.
AJ's looking at the time we've been rolling.
Yeah.
I can equip them both.
Nice. Okay, that's good.
I got my better stuff. No more fat guy clothes for this guy.
Fat guy in a little coat. Alright, so...
Throw those in there. Throw those in there.
That was another thing. The officials' clothing. It used to just be their hat that dropped. And they added their whole armor set for the remake.
Oh, just... It's funny, they're like, and it just inexplicably fits your character.
Yeah! That could be whatever shape and size and configuration, anything.
It's fine, don't worry about it.
Yeah. Even though it was very clearly stretched out on that big fat guy, for some reason it just snaps to form fit you.
Is there any of this stuff I should throw in there? Like, is there anything that weighs enough that it's like, yeah, you should offload that because you're not going to need it?
I can think of.
Okay.
I suppose.
Call that good then. All right. Well, next is going to be AJ's run through up to the spider.
Yep.
And then I'll be figuring out where I'm going to go next.
Yep. Oh,
Yeah, I can't. I remember there's a storm place somewhere over there that I went to before, and I was
with
like,
the skeletons,
yeah,
the skeletons.
And then I remember reading a description about a place where it's like, this place is just poison. Like, anything and everything is just poison.
Yeah.
And then,
the Tower of Latria.
Yeah.
You have Boltarian Palace, the Stonefang Mines, which you just were,
right.
Tower of Latria, then the Shrine of Storms, and then the Valley of Defilement. And you can keep going in either Boletaria or the Stonefang Mines if you want.
Yeah. I'm not confident enough to go back and fight that Tower Knight, so I know that's not where I'm going.
Well, I mean, you do have a stronger spear now.
Yeah.
A lot stronger than it was when you fought
him. The thing is, I haven't figured out a good strategy with him yet. Like, he's just so much AoE around him that I'm just like, I can't back off fast enough, but I also can't block it. So I'm, like, that one, I feel like I'm going to need a little more comfort with controlling this game before I'm like, okay.
Yeah. And you'll get that comfort next time. Or you won't.
Yeah.
Either way, I'm here for you, buddy.
We'll catch you guys next time. And I already forgot it. Be there and be Pear.
Yeah. We're going to make it a thing. Especially if people don't want it.